Ode to Joy is considered one of Beethoven's most popular songs. It was started with Friedrich Schiller and was added to by Beethoven. Schiller said that it was a complete enjoyment of our friendship between him and Beethoven. It is very popular in some places. We hope you like Ode to Joy.
Five-Note Concerto was written by modern-day composer John O'Reilly. He has worked with many famous composers such as Donald Hunsberger. He graduated from Crane University in New York. The songs that are included in Five-Note Concerto are the following: Mary Had a Little Lamb, Lightly Row, Go Tell Aunt Rhody, Hot Cross Buns, and a familiar round at the end of the piece. This is what makes this piece fun and enjoyable. Each section in our band will be featured this evening in this selection. We hope that you can pick out each of the songs that are included.
Winter Medley is a combination of Christmas songs written by Larry Henry. Larry Henry was a composer who came from Detroit. He got a bachelor's of music education and a master's of music education from Northern Michigan University and spent 40 years as a composer and an arranger.
Winter Medley is comprised of 3 different songs. The 3 songs to be played are Jolly Old St. Nicholas, a song about a famous Santa Claus, Good King Wenceslas, a more sacred song, and Jingle Bells.
Jingle Bells was one of the songs that are in the piece Winter Medley. Jingle Bells was originally written for Thanksgiving, composed from an organist in a Unitarian church in Savannah, originally being called the One-Horse Open Sleigh.
Pay close attention to the 3 different songs as we play Winter Medley.
Timothy Lois, the composer of Diary of a Grumpy Elf, was born in 1977. Timothy Lois composed his first piece of music in 1995. He has composed 59 songs.
Diary of a Grumpy Elf tells the story of Leon, a disgruntled elf who begins working for Santa just 5 days before Christmas. As Leon describes each difficult day, the Baron replies with this humorously arranged Christmas carol that provides a snapshot into Leon's miserable life. But in the end, Leon realizes that her work is important and that being a Christmas elf has its rewards.
Thank you for joining us for our Christmas concert. We hope you enjoy our last song, Diary of a Grumpy Elf.
Dear Diary, it's me, Leon. That's Noel spelled backwards. It's the week before Christmas and today was my first day on the job. Today's temperature reached 25 degrees below zero. That heat wave put Santa in a bad mood. Dear Diary, today was my second day on the job. We made wooden soldiers. Instead of marching in steps, the soldiers broke ranks, drew muskets, and began to fight. Dear Diary, today was my third day working for Mr. C, and I got the never-ending job of decorating the castle. I never want to see another bough of holly for as long as I live. Dear Diary, it's day 4 and the new reindeer harnesses have arrived defective. Instead of having sleigh bells, they came with cow bells. Dear Diary, it's Christmas Eve and all the work is finally done. In spite of my troubles, I'm lucky to be a Christmas elf. Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
I don't know if you guys caught in the program, Alyssa Leon. We actually have a Leon in our group, which kind of went with our elf theme. So, Alyssa, I want to give you another hand for the great job you did. To know Miss Alyssa, she's very shy, and I think she came out of her shell tonight, so I'm very proud of her. I'm also very proud of these 6th graders. They've done an outstanding job the past 3-4 months.
All I Want for Christmas Is My Two Front Teeth was written in 1944 by Donald Yetter Gardner.
Mr. Gardner was a public music teacher in Smithtown, New York. As days grew closer to Christmas,
Mr. Gardner asked his second grade class what they wanted for Christmas and noticed that all but a few students had at least one tooth missing. Inspired by his students' lack of teeth, he wrote this classic, All I Want for Christmas is My Two Front Teeth.
Christmas Star was written in 1992 by John Williams and Leslie Bricusse for Home Alone 2, Lost in New York.
It has a beautiful, distinctive melody that is passed through sections of the band. It will surely fill you with the Christmas spirit. Thank you.
A Cartoon Christmas was written and arranged by composer Michael Story. A Cartoon Christmas contains music pulled from timeless Christmas classics. This includes Frosty the Snowman, Christmas Time is Here, and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Frosty the Snowman was originally written by Walter Jack Rollins and Steve Nelson, and then later revised for the television special in 1950 by Gene Autry.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer was written in 1939 based off its best-selling book and later written for the film.
We hope you enjoy our last selection. It's our favorite. May you all have a Merry Christmas.
Wow. I'm so proud. Did they not do a great job this evening? Thank you. I would like to take the time to recognize the students who auditioned for our All-State Honor Band. If you auditioned a couple of Saturdays ago, would you please stand, please? These students represented our school very, very well. They have to practice extra hours to prepare for this, take private lessons. They have to prepare an etude for a judge. They have to prepare scales, chromatic scale, and they have to sight read before 4 judges. And it takes a lot of guts to go and do that. So I'm very proud of them. Those that made the first cut, if you guys would have a seat and I'll let you stand back up. We had an excellent turnout as far as who passed. It's very, very difficult to pass the first audition, and particularly a 7th grader. If these students would stand and be recognized, then they're going on to the state level in January. Allie Bird, Laura Denton, Sam Flieger, Jeff Sangster, and Alani White. She's in our 8th grade. But these will go on to our 2nd round. So let's give them a hand. As they do audition for the All-State Band, they also audition for our district. We are in the 6th district, and we're competing with 4 or 5 other counties. We had several students going by high scores within their sections who made our district honor band, and they will be recognized in February and actually do an honor band just as we did county, but at the next level, which would be our district. And those students are, if you will stand, Allie Bird, Laura Denton, Julia Hauser, Sam Flieger, Jeff Sangster, and Allison Vessel.
Originally in Spanish, it has been converted into several different languages to increase radio play. In fact, our selection tonight has an Italian flair to it.
And while there has been several covers of this piece, Feliz Navidad will always be remembered as the best Christmas song ever. We hope you enjoy this Christmas classic, Feliz Navidad.
It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year was written by Eddie Paula and George Will in 1963. This song is a celebration of the most common Christmas traditions such as caroling through the neighborhood, telling old family stories of Christmases of years past, or sitting cozy and warm around a nice fire.
It was recorded by Andy Williams in 1963, although it didn't become very popular until 2005. Without further ado, it's the most wonderful time of the year.
Polar Express was written and produced by Glenn Ballard and Alvin Silvestri. Both of the producers have worked with some very famous people.
Glenn Ballard is best known for his work with Michael Jackson and Jackson's recordings of Thriller, and Alvin Silvestri has helped in the productions of Forrest Gump, The Adventures, and Captain America.
The Polar Express was originally a book, but later made into a holiday classic. The story takes place in the 1950s, following a young boy questioning his belief in Santa Claus.
The music is amazing throughout the movie, as some of you may have heard. We will be playing a portion of the classic.
We thank you for attending our concert this evening and wish you all a very Merry Christmas.
We also had students in the 8th grade to participate and audition at the all-state level, and I'd like to recognize them. That's Kenny McDougall, Alani White, and Sarah Allen. And Ellen Park. We also had one of those who passed the all-state band first round, and that is Alani White. And we also have the results for our 6th District Honor Band. Alani White and Kenny McDougall also made that band. Very proud of them. Once again, thank you for joining us this evening. Hope you have a great holiday. Merry Christmas to all, and we'll see you next year.